If you don't make it a habit to keep up on the latest with the Utah Jazz, you could be missing out on prime opportunities to connect with your basketball-loving kids and grandkids. The NBA season is getting back into full swing, and we asked KSL Sports Zone host Alex Kirry to help us out. We tasked him with finding 5 phrases you can use with the Jazz fans in your life to help you keep it cool. We got to talk the talk, Kirry.
Yeah, listen, we were just talking about teenagers.
Yes.
I can't be the cool guy unless I have his speak down.
Yes.
And I know somebody else was saying, when I said bet and no cap about everything, like, just end whatever we talk about today with no cap. And then your kid will be like, oh, wow, Mom.
You're down.
If my grandma would have said no cap to me back in the day, we did the same thing, right? We had our own
slang,
dumb little stuff that like we made fun, and our parents made fun of us, and we made fun of them for not knowing what it was. So it's the same thing these days.
You're right, and I'm just grateful you said yes when you get a call from a Studio 5 producer saying, can you talk sports but Studio 5 it? Can you talk sports?
Absolutely.
Okay, so these are phrases that we can just like casually, authentically just drop out there.
Yeah, so here's the thing is there's not really, I mean, you can have the players down, that's one thing, but you got to, there's some stuff that they'll know that you're kind of going a little bit deeper.
Okay.
So the first one is, oh boy, the Jazz stole Keontae George.
They stole him.
They stole Keontae George in the draft, right? And so an easy one is to also talk about, you know, Lauri Markkanen is the guy, right? That's an easy one. He's our all-star. But Keontae George, oh, what a steal in the draft, right? That's a big one. And
we'll get reaction from that.
Right, you will, because they'll go, Mom, Grandma, what are you talking about? Like, he was a steal in the draft.
Do you know what I can't wait? I can't wait for the reaction. Because you know I'm going to drop these around Mark.
But again, no cap. Just throw no cap at the end.
Bet.
Bet. So, and then there's another one you can say, let's see what Walker can do year 2. And if you even like graduated, because there's not a sophomore year, so to speak, but they do kind of refer to that sometimes as their second year is their sophomore year a little bit, even though they're pros. So you throw it in there, go, hey, look, let's see what Walker can do year 2.
Okay.
Because he's a guy who like kind of jumped off the page last year, and this year, we'll see what he can do.
Let's see what Walker can do.
Let's see what Walker can do in year 2.
Let's just see.
Now, this is a guy. This guy was added in the offseason, so you're doing like your homework for sure if you know this.
Okay.
John Collins' veteran leadership was sorely needed with this young roster. Now, that is a lot of wordiness you got to get down.
I got to practice that.
But if you go, hey, look, John Collins, man, he's a veteran. We like that guy in here. And again, Atlanta's loss is our gain. You like say something like that, no cap, and then you're good.
Do you know what okay, the reaction is going to be fun. Also, what's going to be fun is if they don't even like take a beat.
No.
You know, like you're watching a Jazz game, you're in the flow, you say that, they're like, yeah, it just keeps going.
No, if you did that and you see like Walker dunk it and then you go, yeah, I can't wait to see how he develops in year 2.
Year 2.
And then they're like, oh my gosh,
cap.
Bet. No cap. No, cap is bad.
Oh, sorry. No
cap. Okay.
No cap.
And then finally, this one's big because it's like right now, and this is what kids are obviously looking at too. They go online and they want to search it all out. But if you walked by and you said, oh, dude, those Utah City Edition jerseys are lit. Then you're going to be...
I don't think the kids are saying lit. Are they saying lit?
Oh, yeah, they are.
They are?
Oh, yeah. There's bet, and they'll go, oh, that's lit. That's what my kid do. Oh, that's lit.
Okay.
So the Utah City Edition, and that's cool because this is a deep dive because these aren't even out yet, right? And so all we have is like renderings, and somebody leaked them like last week, and so the Jazz had to like go, the NBA has to go, okay, here's everybody's City Edition jerseys. So those aren't even out yet. You can't even buy them.
I'm going to be slicing an apple on the counter and just talk about the Jazz City Edition.
Oh my gosh.
Are so lit.
Your husband would be he would be so like, excited if you go, have you seen the City Editions? That's lit, bro. I want to see how, bruh, that's what it is, bruh.
Oh my God.
I want to see what Walker can do year 2, bruh.
I'm glad there are cool dads out there like Alex Kirry. And also, again, thank you for bringing sports down on our level.
You bet, absolutely.
Where can we listen to you guys this season? You're just firing up.
Yes, and of course, 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone is the home of the Utah Jazz on the radio, and so you can tune in. And then every afternoon, 3 to 6, JJ, Jeremiah Jensen and I, every day.
You guys are awesome.
There you go.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks,
Great to see you always.